It's December 21st, 2021, and this is Sketchworks NewsBrake. The news stops here. I'm Brian Troxel, wishing you and yours a Merry omichristmas. Senator Joe Manchin dashed the Democratic Party's hopes of passing the Build Back Better plan when he publicly announced he would vote no. Manchin said he could not support the plan as he has a hard time explaining it to the people of West Virginia. To be fair, he has a hard time explaining to West Virginians that thunder isn't God bowling. The White House announced that they will stop detaining illegal immigrants at the border and will instead track them using ankle bracelets, making ankle bracelets the perfect gift for your wife this holiday season. Elon Musk says he will pay over $11 billion in taxes this year. Musk also said he is looking for a new accountant. Musk got into a spat this week with Elizabeth Warren over his tax bill, during which he called her Senator Karen. Karen, of course, being a derogatory slur for a white woman. Warren said on MSNBC that she wasn't offended because she's Native American. The New York State Ethics Board has ordered America's worst former governor to give up the money he received from his revoked book deal and give it to the individuals who actually wrote it. Guests were forced to evacuate after someone started a fire at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom on Tuesday. Who started the fire is unknown, but park police have narrowed it down to these suspects. If you see any of them, please call 911. The United States is getting ready for the possibility of yet another COVID lockdown. God damn it, no! Sketchworks NewsBrake correspondent Tim Millard tells us few people are willing to risk the new Omicron variant.
I've decided I'm not taking any chances. I'm currently driving to the nearest international border, and once I get there, I'm going to assume a new identity and use cryptocurrency to cover my tracks and my whereabouts, at least until I'm able to make it to a non-extradition country. Then I think I should be safe.
That sounds like a really extreme preventative measure against the Omicron COVID variant.
Oh, I'm not doing this because of COVID. Remember my NewsBrake report from a week or two ago where I said you can reduce your tax liability by not paying income taxes? IRS didn't like that. So I figure I should probably lay low for a little bit. Brian, if I get caught by the IRS, I hope to see you again in 5 to 7 years. Maybe less for good behavior.
Good luck, Tim, and Godspeed. Look for our news segment, On the Run with Tim Millard, as part of Sketchworks NewsBrake in 2022. To commemorate the 10th anniversary of the death of former North Korean dictator Kim Jong-il, his son, current North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un, has banned alcohol use and laughter for the next 11 days. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? Well, tonight, thank God it's them instead of you. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm getting all confused. I'm mixing up my 80s charity super songs. To enforce the ban on laughter, citizens will be forced to binge watch Fuller House. The U.S. Postal Service settled a lawsuit filed by the NAACP over delays in mailing election ballots. According to the settlement, the Postal Service promises to do whatever's necessary to send ballots for next year's elections on time, even if it means putting Newman in charge. A drawing bought for $30 at a garage sale in Connecticut was recently valued at $50 million. A story that will be shared around the holiday pile of newspapers by hoarders everywhere. Jacksonville Jaguars head coach Urban Meyer is now the former Jacksonville Jaguars head coach. Meyer was accused of many improprieties during his short tenure in Jacksonville, including kicking the team's former place kicker, Josh Lambo. The irony, of course, being Meyer kicked a place kicker. Lambo stated, "I'm just grateful I'm not a tight end." Emma Broyles, competing as Miss Alaska, was crowned Miss America on Thursday. But don't worry, 48 of the remaining contestants still have the chance to win Miss Continental US. In Amesbury, Massachusetts, a deer crashed through the window of a CBD dispensary. At least I think it was a deer. Could have been a moose, I guess. Oh, hey, you ever had that Moose Tracks ice cream? Oh man, that is some good shit. I'd go for some of that ice cream right now. What are we talking about? A judge in Germany ordered a woman to pay a $4,000 fine for trying to sell an $11 bootleg Eric Clapton CD on eBay. You know, Eric, if you don't want people to listen to your music, just say so. Staying in Germany, because warum nicht, on Wednesday, German police incinerated over 1.5 tons of cocaine. Da-na-na-na. Talking about Eric Clapton. Sorry, Germany. Looks like you won't be having a white Christmas this year. Cities in Poland erupted in protest Sunday because of the government's decision to force out of the country the cable channel Discovery. Polacks will put up with a lot, but they'll be damned if you take away their Shark Week. I can say Polak because I'm half Polak. It's our word. An aspiring painter in the UK was found guilty after stabbing and murdering his father. He did receive a shorter sentence than expected after agreeing to paint his own courtroom sketches. A study published Thursday in Nature, Ecology and Evolution, or NEE, reports that around 1,500 rare languages are at high risk of being lost in the next century, due in large part to texting culture. Now, when I first read this, I was all, and then that's when I got a text from a lady friend of mine. I replied, and she replied, and you better believe and then I forgot all about the lost language story until just now. That's all for Sketchworks NewsBrake. We'll be back next week, and we hope you are too. I'm Brian Troxel. Say hi to your mom for me. She has been very, very naughty this year.
We are looking at a winter of severe illness and death.
I already botched the joke.